Good day, family. Good day to you. Welcome back to Coach Jay coming to you. Family, I trust that you're doing well. And today, I wish above all things that you're prospering and that you're in great health, even as your soul prospers, family. Now, we know that knowledge is power, but I'm going to tell you one thing when to operate in knowledge is actually wisdom. Yeah, that's wisdom going somewhere to happen. Wisdom is the principal thing, but in all getting, get understanding. Yeah, we need to be able to get understanding on whatever we're participating in. Now, listen at this, family. We've been talking about jump back into the house situation. I'm gonna ask you to at least put down 20%. We're in a position right now where America's good. The interest rates are going to drop again. I think most of the houses are about 6.5% right now. The average house for even if you got good credit for the interest on your home loan. But it's going to drop a little bit. And the rule of thumb is if it drops 1% or more, that'd be a good time to go ahead and refinance. And then I would take that money that you're saving and I would throw it back and put it into the principal because you've already been paying that money. Unless you just need the money, but that's a strategy you can use. And that way you can pay off that house a little bit earlier. But once again, the interest rates are going to be dropping. This is probably around September timeframe, or maybe even August. In August, I don't know. No one knows, but we'll wait and see. This is 2025. I don't think it ever dropped back down to what my son bought his house for in Phoenix. I think they were like one son bought it 2% interest, and then the other son my other son that was in Florida at the time, his is like 2%, 2.5, whatever it was. It was just like, I don't think we'll go back to those. Who knows? Hopefully we will. But I don't have to worry about that. You know why? Because my home has been paid for. I paid it off in about 13 years. I had a 15-year mortgage on it, but we paid it off early. We got a windfall of an investment that doubled, and we just took that money and slammed it right into this home and paid that home off. Some people said that's not financially savvy, but hey, sometimes you got to go with psychological. You know that, hey, I don't have any more mortgage. Psychological, it's done. It didn't make mathematics sense when you're dealing with really strategizing. But guess what? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do because that mental health is important. You don't, every night you go to sleep, no one's going to give, I don't have to worry about anything with the house, even though I already had budgeted in where I was going to work to pay for it. Yeah. So 20%, put 20% down on your home to get past PMI. That's money that you're paying out that you don't even, it's not even benefiting you. It's benefiting the person or the institution, that financial institution that's financing you to pay for that home. And I'm gonna tell you, once you get that home paid off, that's probably the biggest monthly expense that you'll have in your budget. Once you pay that off, that's why you're able to supersize all this other stuff. You're able to max out 401ks, TSPs, and whatever it else it is. But I'm gonna tell you, get